You're listening to Leaf Filter Radio, and the guru of gutter protection himself, Chris Coonahan, is here to take your most pressing leaf-related questions.
Hey, everybody, Chris here. I understand we have Ron on the line. Ron, where are you calling from?
Uh-oh. Ron, are you calling from a ladder?
Well, I was. I wanted to ask Chris what I need to do to get my gutters ready to have leaf filter installed.
Oh, Ron, you don't have to do anything. A Leaf Filter Trusted Pro will come out and clean out your gutters, realign and seal your gutters, and install Leaf Filter, America's #1 gutter protection system.
So I didn't need to get on this ladder?
Ron, Leaf Filter Trusted Pros are in your neighborhood and ready to help. Just visit leaffilter.com/day to schedule your free gutter inspection and get up to 30% off.
Thank goodness. What was that site?
That's leaffilter.com/day for your free gutter inspection today. See representative for warranty details. Promotion is 20% off plus a 10% senior or military discount. One discount per household.
And it's lights out and away we go!
What's up, everybody, and welcome back to GT UK F1 podcast. I am joined by David. Yeah, back. Back being the interesting word there to use. Baku. I was honestly thinking, is it going to be a bit of a snooze fest? Or qualifying proved wrong? But usual deal, guys. Obviously, we didn't see any practice. But just have a look at the results. Have a look at the practice one results. Oh, McLaren topped. But it's kind of weird. Do you think Racing Bulls would change their logo? They look so like Williams. And Red Bull. Red Bull and Williams look so similar logo-wise. But one Williams beating two Red Bulls, his teammate, and two Racing Bulls. And then splitting two Mercs. And they did. And then obviously practice 2, Ferrari topped it. Which but even Merc looked on it. But then Max didn't see him on it, and McLaren's just, didn't see him anywhere in FP2. But we know practice. You don't take practice as gospel. Yeah. Did Stroll bin it? But then it was a bit of a tasty, it got a bit tasty. I'm thinking, well, it could be at least 5 cars in for qualifying, because McLaren showed the hand a bit. Obviously, Red Bull did. And then we had one Ferrari. Or was it? No. I know Leclerc binned it somewhere. No. So I'll let you obviously take quali. Hmm. Jeez. Yeah. Hmm. Well, yeah. But what annoys me is the fact that, you know, you look at likes of Ocon here, and it said he did 0 laps because he got DQ'd. For a technical infringement failure of rear wing main plane tip deflection test. Now, hmm, but it was one Alpine followed another. Hmm. It was one Alpine following another. It was a weird qualifying session. Yeah. That is it him or is it the car? I mean, Leclerc didn't fare much better. Hmm. Yeah. Merc. Hmm. Oh yeah. Anticipating. Yeah. Because when I saw it, I thought, oh, shit, are you kidding me? But when Sainz got, when, yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, it was. Wouldn't surprise me. For the fact that, yeah, he's in a Williams, but he proved what he could do. You know what I mean? He's he's a good driver. Is Carlos. We know that. Oh yeah. Hmm. Oh, Possibly. Last podcast. I think it was either the last podcast or it was during one of the gaming session records. Unless they just get the shit together. They need to get the shit together. It's strategies. It's when they make strategy calls. Yeah. They did. Yeah. Nope. But the biggest shock was Q3. Yeah. No. Apart from Australia. Yeah. Apart from that. Yeah, but apart from that, he'd been faultless. Oh, Norris didn't. Well, it's true. Isn't it true if Max wins every 7 races, all of the remaining races, he can clinch his 5th driver championship. No. And you keep saying don't rule him out. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't really now though, does he? Se 7. Hmm. Yeah. And like I say, if he but Meki thing is Meki's is an engineer, so he's going to listen to Max more. Christian was a racer. He was a race driver. I think going forward, if Meki's can prove his worth, I think that the Red Bull might be pretty formidable as long as they get it right. Mm. Yeah. He seems to be at a pole. What was Max's? Science's lap was one. Yeah, that's drizzly conditions. Yeah. True. The problem is we going into it realistically. Singapore is not in Red Bull's favour. Not at all. It's a bit of a mixture though, isn't it, Baku? We Yeah. I mean, to get up to getting the Q3. Yeah. Mm. It kind of wasn't hard. One was in the wall. It was just. He couldn't do it. And Sainz. Yeah. It's. Yeah, but Hadjar has been trying. I just don't want to see him in the Red Bull. No. It'll destroy him. And I don't mean that nastily, but it will absolutely ruin. It's like look what it's done to Yuki. I mean, it's Perez is back. That's what I mean. If Perez brings back his what was it? Last to first. We'll see. Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I'm surprised they let him race. Quali. So they'd have had to change the wing and make sure it was correct by the FIA for it. Yeah, before it'd be allowed to race, I suppose. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, it just it just says Ocon races at Stewart's discretion, so yeah. Yeah. So, you know, so you go into the race and in quali, yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, I didn't see any build up, I only saw I had to actually literally rewind a little bit. So, oh no, I was on a delay. Yeah, but it was the race kicking off, and then we saw the mistake in qualifying. I didn't think we'd see the mistake in the race. Did he? That could hurt him. I mean, there's nothing been announced yet, is there? Hmm. Because he didn't serve it. Oh yeah, he'll be serving it in Australia. Bottas. Yeah, Piastri'll serve it in Singapore. That's if they've even... Piastri received a 5-second time penalty for a false start. Albon received 10. Hmm. No. Yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see if anything comes about whether he's gonna have to serve it, but we know he's gonna have to serve it in Singapore. Yeah. Yeah, surprised they weren't. Surprised the FIA didn't screw him and say, "Oh no, you got to serve it in whatever other discipline you're in." I thought it was in endurance. Hmm. Hmm. I'd already seen the Lego set meme. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, got a little bit snoozy. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Was Albon feeling a little bit frustrated because of where Sainz had qualified and I know screwed him, screwed himself. Didn't have a good weekend though. He didn't. Neither did the Alpines. Oh yeah, I'm not on about that. It was it's even going back to quali because Gasly lost it in the next minute and Pinto puts it in the bloody wall. Yeah, it's just I don't know. It wasn't. We've seen a little bit more action from the sprint. The race just didn't seem to generate much. Yeah. But Max said it was raining at one point. Or was that quali? Hmm. Not on Malaysia. If anybody remembers Malaysia when the heavens just opened. Yeah. And I mean, you know, it was a good good result for UK. Well, what was Max at 1 point 30 odd 32 seconds ahead? And then after his pit stop, it cut down to like 15 or 11 seconds or something. George was behind him at 1 point. Hmm. But it's the thing is, I just think Russell's trying to prove a point. Neither of them. No. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I saw that. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hmm. Oh yeah. But it just. Oh yeah. No. Well, I'd heard Toto had been a little bit critical of Antonelli a little bit. They can't. Can't go anywhere. No. Yep. Screwed. Well, where are they going to bring? Yeah, but who are they going? I mean, who are they going to bring in? They've only got Van Dorn. Yeah. Or do, no. Or do they make a play for Hadja? Hmm. You know, would you make a play? Well, yeah, I suppose. You know, yeah, you know, would you, would you make a play for Hadjar? Would you make a play for Bortoletto? Would you make a play for Alonso? You know what I mean? Mercedes. He was at McLaren, not Merc. Well, you'd go for somebody like, you know, you'd go for somebody like Hadjar and Bortoletto, maybe. Or Behrman. Yeah. He's Aston Martin, isn't he? So, Mercedes. At the moment. Yeah, but at the moment. Well, they won't be though next year, will they? No, 2026. I think they're getting Honda. Because Merc are doing Alpine, aren't they, next year? Which doesn't give them great hope. If they wanted any. No, I'm not on about that. If they wanted any, if they want any bloody drivers. To be honest, yeah, I would. Yeah, true. Hmm. Avatar. Hmm. I'm just a little bit curious at why Merc haven't signed them yet. Hmm. Interesting dynamic between the two, yeah. But I, George's. Hmm. I'd say so. I'd say that's the thing. George's won races. George's got results. No, it didn't. Yeah. It. I hope so. I'd hate to cancel my Sky subscription. It's not. No, it's not that. It's F. To be honest, I'm kind of bored of the front team of Sky these days. Not to. Crofty. Don't get me wrong, I do like Harry. But Crofty was taking a break because it's his anniversary. I know that because I've had a listen to a certain podcast. But it isn't. Oh yeah, he's getting on. But I don't know, just not wrong with like, Bernie and all that lot. But you got the likes of Chadwick, Nat, Karoon, was it Natalie? But I get why we don't have Naomi because she's on maternity leave. I'd rather have her than Danica. Like you poke the bear, and that's the thing. It's there's not even going to be an FIA rant in this episode. Be shocked. No, it's like we said, they were quick with the red flags, but we get that with the track being what track it is. But the problem is was there something that we didn't see? You know what I mean? Because the TV direction wasn't great this weekend. Ferrari. Ah, but it just, yeah, Baku under-delivered. Doesn't normally, but it definitely. Wouldn't surprise me, because, they didn't have a great... I mean, they got points. Good on Yuki for actually being able Red Bull for not fucking him over too much and actually being able to get points. And there was the little battle between Lawson and Yuki. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. But the likes of Lawson and Yuki having their little battle, that's like, oh, this is gonna get a bit spicy between them two. No. Oh yeah. No, it was a solid performance this race. It was solid. And then, yeah, just shame that Alonso was doing okay and then come pit stop and fell away. From it happened to Lando. Yeah. to Norris. It didn't help the constructors though, did it? Because they didn't cinch it. Yeah. And I think Oscar will come back with a point in Singapore. You better add Oscar. Yeah. Because it's just like, I just didn't understand Lando's mentality and not stepping up. His rival. Yeah, his rival was out. His biggest rival was out and just it didn't deliver. No idea. No. And it's just. And it is, everybody is taught, there is certain other, like Matt and Tommy have been talking about it, and even they said, why didn't Lando deliver? Why didn't he step up? And other people will talk about it. Yeah. If Max wins all races and does well in sprints, he could overtake Oscar by a point. Mammoth task. Oh dear. At least it's not a multi 2021. I heard Andrew Stella? He was on, he'd made a comment about, oh yeah, the drivers are free to race, and it's like, are they really? You know what I mean? Till yes, but it was like, unfortunately, it was Lando's undoing. Stuff. Hmm. But I just don't to see a championship won on team orders. Let them just let them go at it. Makes it more. Makes it no, but it makes it more exciting if they just let them go at it. But it now makes, like we say, now makes me wonder if Lando's slightly given up. Maybe, maybe not. But if he hadn't, Well. Hmm. I hope not. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not one of them people. Yeah. I just don't. I honestly think Oscar's gonna. I think Oscar will get it, but he's gonna have to work for it. It is his to lose. Yeah. Is there anything else you wanna add? Instructors. They'll they'll get it, but when? Do you think if they don't get it at Singapore, they will get it at Quarter? Yeah, but obviously when it comes to Quarter and Mexico, you'll only be yeah, no. Well, no, Mexico and Quarter, you'll only be hearing my voice more than likely. Please tell me David is still about. Fair enough. No. Yeah. Hmm. So, oh yeah. So, no, I don't really. So Logan, ooh, wow, nobody did have good, did we? Christ. I haven't seen it. I've got as far as it's got as far as Alan on the screen. But I'm guessing, I think I know who it is because I've not seen their name. It is. So obviously, Logan was in 8th on 26. David in 7th on 38. Yeah. Adam in 6 on 62. See, he didn't have Oscar. Well, no. I'm in 5th with 64. And it was Oscar that did me dirty. It's interesting though that I only got minus 16 for Oscar. Oh, because I didn't have my 2 times on him. Yeah. I need to put that back on him for the next race, I think. Yeah, it did. Did me a favour. Then Simon in 4th. Ryan in 3rd with 83. Simon 71. Alan in 2nd with 96. But then Angela in 1st with 140. Good God. Yeah. That worked. Yeah. I mean, she's still at the bottom overall. But with 1,860, but yeah, that build. And Ryan's in 7th. Nobody's actually. The thing is, it's been one of them weekends. Nobody's moved any positions. Nobody's overtook anybody. Simon. Bar Angela. Yeah. No. She has Norris. So everybody has. Yeah. It. Oh yeah, still time. There's like what 7 to go. I believe how quick the season's going. Just. Yeah. Suppose the entire year's disappearing. Anything else you want to add? I just hope it is a good race and not a bit of a snooze fest, if I'm honest. Maybe. So, obviously I'm going to do the timings, which is the 3rd of October, 3rd to the 5th of October, and it's going to be Singapore. These are UK times. Practice 1, 10:30 in the morning till 11:30. Practice 2 till 3 on the same day, on October the 4th. Unsure. Practice 3 on the 4th is 10:30 till 11:30. Qualifying on the same day is 2 till 3, and then the race is on the 5th at 1 o'clock. Yes. PM. Yeah, it's 2 PM till 3 PM, Wally, and then the race will be look, which isn't so bad. Vegas is it's going to be a bit of a little bit of a bugger because that's the Saturday, isn't it? It's a Saturday night. Well, Sunday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning. One. Well, yeah, no, I'm gonna end this one here. So obviously, thank you to everybody for listening. Thank you to David for being here. Episodes out on a Wednesday, like usual. And see you for the next one. So until then, goodbye for now.